Anyways, a few days ago, Sweeney got a perfect chance to denounce white supremacy and say, no, this ad wasn't about race. It was just about having great genes. This is what she had to say.
Is there something that you want to say about the ad itself? The Sweeney has great genes. Do you have...
The ad spoke for itself.
You think the ad spoke for itself? Okay. And
Damn.
the criticism of the content.
What do you mean the ad spoke for itself? Hey, y'all be like, oh, bro, y'all be looking into it too much. You be looking into it too much, bro. It's just the ad. It's just the ad. She literally just said the ad spoke for itself. I got all I need. Say less. She said the ad spoke for itself. I got all I need. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all, man. Today we got when white supremacy doesn't sell. Video by Antonio Talks. Boy, Antonio, when I tell you, brother, you almost had 50K on the Antonio Talks channel. The Antonio Speaks channel almost about to hit 100. I'm telling you, brother, you going crazy. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
Sweeney, the girl from Euphoria. So a few months ago, she did a jeans ad for American Eagle. Now, to me and many others, this ad came off very white supremacy.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sweeney has great genes.
Take it how you want it. That's a dog whistle. It's a dog whistle, and the people that got it, they got it. Now, this ad was supporting eugenics. And if you don't know what eugenics is, let's just use the Nazi Germany example. The mustache man believed that the true ideal best German was white man, blue eyes, blonde hair. And if you just take the ad at face value, you might think it's not that deep, bro. But it is, and it always has been. Anyways, a few days ago, Sweeney got a perfect chance to denounce white supremacy and say, no, this ad wasn't about race. It was just about having great genes. This is what she had to say.
Is there something that you want to say about the ad itself? The Sweeney has great genes. Do you have...
The ad spoke for itself.
You think the ad spoke for itself? Okay. And
Damn.
the criticism of the content.
What do you mean the ad spoke for itself? Hey, y'all be like, oh, bro, y'all be looking into it too much. You be looking into it too much, bro. It's just the ad. It's just the ad. She literally just said the ad spoke for itself. I got all I need. Say less. She said the ad spoke for itself. I got all I need. Okay. Okay. I guess we were right, bro. I guess she wanted us to know what that shit meant, huh? Okay then.
Content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about
I agree.
Genetic superiority.
I agree.
Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
That is a home.
Ooh, damn.
Okay.
Listen, not speaking out again.
Shit. He said if I got it. Oh, okay. Hey, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear, Sweeney. That's all I needed to hear. You're cooked. You're done. You're done.
It's racism is supporting it. You're supporting it. And it's just obvious the crowd that she is trying to appeal to. The failed entertainer or influencer to alt-right pipeline is real. Recently, Sydney...
And she's not even a failed actor. Like, bro, people were calling her fine shit. Like, every race was calling her fine shit. She was getting roles. Like, I saw my dad watching a movie that had Sweeney in it. Like, I don't think she was a failed... I don't know why she's going like this, but she is really leaning into it, bro. She's been on... and she's been going to farmers and shit. She's been, working on her in 67 Mustang, which, working on your 67 Mustang isn't a fucking race thing. But shoot, there were a lot of people in them comments being like, this is what about. This is what America's about. I didn't need all them other actors. This is what this is really about. This is what this shit really stands for. A lot of MAGA people in them comments too. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. They was there. They was there. You feel me? But Yeah, it seems like she's leaning into it a little bit.
Sweeney's new movie came out. And guess what? It flopped bad. Christy starring Sydney Sweeney had one of the worst opening weekends of all time for a movie released in 2,000 plus theaters. Is this movie about a lesbian? That goes against everything that she's trying to appeal to. What the
This is crazy, but Sydney Sweeney's newest movie just became one of the biggest box office flops of all time. The movie is titled Christy, where Sydney Sweeney plays real-life boxer Christy Martin, and it is setting records in the worst way possible.
Oh, damn.
The movie only made $1.3 million in its opening weekend domestically in the United States, which is insanely low. As you can see, this is one of the top 10 worst opening weekends ever for a film released in over 2,000 theaters across the country, so it's available to go and be watched, but nobody's going. Even though this was the opening weekend for Christy, 10 other films made more money than it at the domestic box office this weekend. And this is Sydney Sweeney's third movie released in 2025, and while Americana and Eden did open up in less theaters, both also had abysmal...
Hold up. She had 3 other movies?
I didn't even know about the 3 other ones.
Eden I ain't know about these other movies. I was just talking about Christy. Damn. Euphoria is going to be her only notable.
Hold on. Why is the Twitter page that's named Best of Sydney Sweeney said with Christy, Sydney Sweeney racked up 3 box office flops in 2025? You're supposed to be the best of Sydney Sweeney. Aren't you supposed to be promoting the positive sides of her career? Damn. Just came through and said she had 3. Count them, 3 of them. 3 box office flops this year, but that's crazy.
Acting performance. And guess what? She starred along a biracial woman, a black woman. Hey.
It's not a surprise. There's 3 very obvious reasons to why this movie flopped. First of all, I saw zero marketing for this. I see tons of movies in theaters every single month. Never once did the trailer for this play in front of anything. Sydney Sweeney is simply just not a movie star and definitely not someone that can carry a movie's box office. Like, look at her filmography. Immaculate and Anyone But You made an okay amount of money. Barely in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The only thing she's really known for is honestly Euphoria. Third, Sydney Sweeney's on a PR nightmare lately. Like, she had an interview the other day where the interviewer asked her if she'd like to denounce white supremacy and racism, and Sydney Sweeney dodges the question. She's like, yeah, if there's an issue I care about, you'll know. Like, that's an insane answer.
Now I want to switch this video into me talking about white women in specific supporting the right, MAGA, or conservatism. Recently, Mondami was elected as the mayor of New York. Now, obviously, a lot of white supremacists and, conservatives on the right, they were mad. But you know who they put the blame on? Women.
MAGA is crying so hard this morning that they're literally calling for repealing the 19th Amendment. It's trending on X right now.
Lord.
Why? Because...
Bro, please stop saying this shit. I swear, if I hear one more person say repeal the 19th, I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. Oh my God. Y'all said this shit. Y'all saying this shit now. Y'all said this shit in 2023. Y'all said this shit in 2020. Y'all, bro, oh my God. Stop. Please stop blaming other people. Y'all blamed race. Y'all blamed sexuality. And now y'all are blaming women. Oh my God. How more cornball can you get?
Women overwhelmingly voted for Mamdani, Sherrill, and Spanberger in last night's elections. The blue checks on X literally want the 19th Amendment repealed, which give women the right to vote.
Damn, even what the hell? The main takeaway from last night, in my view, is that we need to repeal the 19th Amendment. Said by a woman, by the way. Y'all, do you not see in your head how this is very stupid? Like, what? Why do you want your own voting rights taken away? And I hope y'all know, if they repeal the 19th Amendment, they probably gonna start repealing other women's rights stuff too. Like y'all think it's just about the voter shit. No, you give some of these far right, some of these MAGA niggas, you give some of these niggas an inch. They'll take a highway. They'll take a couple miles. Fuck a mile. They'll take a couple. They'll take a whole lot of miles, bruh. You mean?
MAGA women are calling for this. The cope on the right is real right now.
I say this all the time, man, but racism, white supremacy, misogyny, homophobia, it all goes hand in hand. So if you support these things and you're not a straight white male, it's going to affect you negatively, most likely. Now, this appeal to whole 19th Amendment thing, Christian pastors think this should be, a real thing.
I think the 19th Amendment should be repealed. I think that because Well, first and foremost, because I'm a Christian, and that is the Christian position. Oh,
all right, hey, what is up with these Christians not having like decent human? Like,
there ain't no love like Christian hate. Yeah.
Values, I don't know. I'm just pointing it out. Don't attack me. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. They done got to me, man.
As a religion that tries to exude positivity, y'all definitely have a lot of hatred in your heart for people, bro. Y'all do y'all really think that God would fuck with y'all if he knew how much you hated on people because of race, because of sexuality, because of, in this case, gender? Come on, bro. We go back for a second.
Oh, I'm just pointing it out. Don't attack me. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. They done got to me, man. I'm probably gonna have to chill on talking about their religion. You know what I'm saying? They be about to take my head off. I'm just pointing it out. This man, he's a Christian. Let's finish what he has to say.
You're saying that, yes, that is the Christian position, is that households should not be divided against one another. So by repealing the 19th Amendment, just for the record, it's not just trying to take away a female vote, but it's trying to say, no, there's a family vote. Right. There's a household. And it's like, well, where?
You do real what? Well, your family doesn't go to the fucking ballot, John. You do. Repealing the 19th Amendment would literally make men the only people that can fucking vote. And y'all trying to make it about, oh, no. It's not taking away women's right to vote. It's making it so the family can vote. Nigga, we not stupid. Like, come on, bro. Don't you know that I can see you, bro? I know what you doing.
Where do women get their voice? Well, where women get their voice is from their father, from their husband. If they're not married, it's from their father. If they're not married and their father is dead, it's from their brother. It's from their uncle. It's from...
These people don't want women to have opinions.
Kids, my nigga, they can't, that's like some child shit. But I just want to bring this point up that racism, it doesn't sell, and racism doesn't just affect black people or minorities. It affects everyone. That's why we've been telling y'all this shit for years, bro. Especially like white women that be married to these racist white men, bro. Like y'all see how it affects y'all too. So come on, cuz. Now I want to talk about the failed influencer or failed entertainer into alt-right pipeline. We see Sweeney, she's doing. Another young lady, her name is Overtime Megan. I don't know if any of y'all know about her. Maybe my younger audience know about her. She's really big on the basketball scene. But with Mondami winning the election, she came out dropping a video in a MAGA hat.
Wait, no.
Man, bro, the grift is
that
so
Overtime Megan?
It's a huge...
Oh my God. I used to watch you make basketball takes. What the genuine come on, brother. Come on, Megan. And you're still with Overtime. And I'm pretty sure you're still making sports takes. I don't know if this is your apartment, but it looks pretty cool. Why the fuck are you going towards the right pipeline, man? Why are you going alt-right? Why are you wearing MAGA hats? Come on, Megan. Come on, dog.
New York City. Not only do we learn this in history class, and
I'm sorry to pause already, bro. I hate the way these people bastardize woke and just gentrified it. This is woke basically mean nigga now, like, or the ER, bro. It's a slur. When they use woke, it's an insult. They don't even know where it come from, bro.
Government class. Like, I think I remember learning this in middle school, where once you accept socialism and once you let it in and once you lower your guard down, that's where they get you. That's where you start a slippery slope.
I mean, I go lie. Her career low-key faltered too because I think she got leaked, which insane situation. No one should ever get leaked. But yeah, her you know, pastimes with men got leaked, and yeah, that didn't really help her career too much. But instead of taking that on the chin and, you know, just focusing on being a sports analyst, she's gone down the alt-right pipeline. Yay! Oh, man, come on, bruh. Why? Why are you wearing MAGA hats, Megan? Why?
I don't know about you, but I was quite literally taught that. And I just can't believe that being woke is like like the answer. We think letting all and anything happen and go is the key to a successful country.
Not overtime, Megan. A lot of our fans are heartbroken over this, but I will say some of these quote retweets are hilarious. This person says the pipeline is undefeated, and you know what? It seems like it is.
Yeah. I'm glad people realizing, bro, the failed whatever to alt-right pipeline is real. The alt-right, the right, bro, they accept any. If you racist, they love you, my nigga. Like just be racist, be homophobic, anything. They're gonna bring you in with love.
For anyone shocked by this,
but just make sure you're white, by the way, because I'm They tolerate coons and they give them little pats on the back and little head pats and like, yeah, you're one of the good ones, but in actuality they don't really fuck with you. So if you're a coon, and you know at this point coon bootlicker, that applies to any POC. If you're a POC and you're campaigning for shit like this, stop, because I guarantee you the right is going to cast you out at some point, like they're doing with Brandon Tatum right now. And guess what? You're not going to have any place to come back to, because I guarantee you, if Officer Tatum tried to come back to the black community now, we giving that nigga the finger. It's fuck you, bruh. In the Asian community, I forgot that dude's name. That one Asian sellout dude, bro. He tries to come back to the Asian community. They might accept him with love a little bit, but the knowing Asians, because that's the motherfuckers that's really staying woke, they gonna be like, hell nah, nigga, we giving you the fingers. You feel me? All of my Hispanic bootlickers, stop before your race outcasts you too, bro.
You shouldn't be,
yeah,
because she did post this right after the election last year. But this video was just terrible. This guy perfectly describes that video. The annoying thing is that there are genuine criticisms by every political ideology, including Zoran's. But when you see people use terms like woke or whatever for anything other than satire, you know they're just clueless. Because she didn't criticize any of his policies or say why it is bad, she just said it was woke. That's pretty much it. They are so disappointed with Megan, they're now begging someone to post the leaks again.
Someone gotta post the leaks again. That shit not funny.
She had with Josh Giddey. But yeah, all of these videos of like people crashing out over Zoran winning is very interesting to say the least.
Sydney Sweeney, listen, you only gonna be known for euphoria. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you wasn't even the main character.
And Sydney, you're only going to be known for euphoria if you let that happen. You're only going to be known for euphoria if you keep fucking going down this fucking alt-right pipeline, bro. You're going to, bro, because I guarantee you not a lot of movies are gonna fucking accept you for shit. You feel me? Like, you know, let me let Antonio talk a little more before I say what I gotta say.
The main character was a goddamn woman of color. So for you to even take this path is just crazy to me. Then she mid as hell. There are plenty other white women that look way better than her. So man, yeah. If y'all want to see something similar to this though, I highly suggest you go check out my main channel video on the Nazification of America. And this Sydney Sweeney ad is a part of that, bro.
Hell yeah, we're gonna react to that next. But let me get to the point I want to make in this, John, bro. Sydney, shit, Overtime, Megan, other people, y'all don't have to go down that fucking alt-right pipeline to succeed. Y'all literally don't have to do that, bro. Y'all don't, bro. Just step into the mindset of someone who's already succeeded in your field, whether it's acting, in Overtime Megan's case, it's sports analyzation. Step into that shit and just know that you already are successful. Yeah, Sydney, you had some movies that flopped. Don't turn that L into a oh shit, I'm just gonna go straight into fucking being alt-right and doing all this other shit. No, bro, take them L's and turn them into W's somehow, bro. Turn those L flop movies into, you know, let's put some pressure and some pain into making some W movies, making some good movies. Overtime Megan, same shit with you. Like, bro, y'all don't have to do this. And I don't understand why the fucking failed influencer or failed actor or failed anything to alt-right pipeline is a thing. Because I guarantee you that shit, that whole like going to the alt-right, bro, that is literally going to be fast money and it's going to dry up quick. Give it a year. Give it 2 years. Shoot, give it 3, 4. Your career is going to die. Sydney, if you keep on going down this path, your career is going to die. Fucking Overtime Megan, if you keep on going down this path, your career is going to die. You feel me? But hey, what do I know, man? I'm just somebody reacting to videos, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I definitely feel like that that American Eagle commercial was definitely a dog whistle. Was definitely that. But I don't know if y'all seen the Gap commercial, the joint with Cat's Eye and shit. Dog, that was a great response to your competitors, bro. That was because American Eagle, Gap, they both make jeans, stuff like that. They brought Cat's Eye in on their joint. They had my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, bro. Dog, that was a great fucking ad. And if this video wouldn't have got copyrighted, if I put that ad in there, I would have definitely showed y'all the ad. But you know, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. You hear me? But yeah, bro, that was a great response to it, and I guarantee you Gap jeans are selling more than American Eagle. I tell you that right now. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Love y'all so much. Marso Mafia the gang, Marso Mob the squad. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.